of 16. So we'll break it down for you coming up in just a few minutes. Buck?
All right, we'll check back in with you soon. Good morning, everyone. I'm Buck Lanford. Welcome to Good Day Atlanta at 8. We appreciate you joining us this morning. We're going to head right over to Chief Meteorologist Joanne Feldman. She's in the Fox 5 Storm Center with a check of our forecast. A lot of people are wondering what it's going to be like because there'll be so many people outside and inside down near Centennial Park in Atlanta Stadium. I'm still not used to that.
I know. Just be prepared to sweat. That is a given today. So let's talk about where the temperatures will be headed and also rainfall chances, which will not be a huge player in today's weather, but still something we have to consider. Right now, 74 degrees in Atlanta. The temperatures are starting to move up. They're going to take off from here pretty quickly. Another thing I want to point out, we have been tracking some fog in just a few locations, but a focus right around Blairsville, where the visibility is still really low at this hour, even though it is fine for most of us. And most of this day is pretty quiet. The match day forecast looks like this. That fast warm up is going to start pulling us through the 80s and all the way up to the low 90s, but the chance of rain largely confined to the afternoon and evening, and only a 20% chance in any one spot. So I'll outline that in our hour-by-hour forecast. We'll see how that changes as we move into the weekend coming up in a few minutes. Buck?
All right, Joanne, thank you. Let's check SkyFox traffic now. We have a crash to warn you about on the downtown connector northbound at 17th Street, where 2 right lanes are blocked. Traffic is starting to slow through Midtown, so you might want to plan for some extra travel time if you're going to be in that area. If you're heading that way, use caution and expect delays through the area. How about your big 3 from the northern suburbs? 75 out of Cobb County. That's a 17-minute ride. Georgia 400. That's going to take you about 28 minutes. And your ride on 85 from Gwinnett County is about 16 minutes. We begin this hour with World Cup action. Atlanta set to host a round of 16 match between Argentina and Egypt. That's at noon today, and you can catch it right here on Fox 5. The excitement already building for the match. And Paul Milliken's inside what we're now calling Atlanta Stadium. Paul, good morning to you. And I think a lot of times I describe your live shots as messy, but this is certainly the case today.
Well, you know what? It is scary when I hear them over the loudspeaker say Messi, and I think they're talking to me. But no, they were running through the lineup here. I got to say, it is amazing to be in here right now. Activity is really picking up. So I don't know if you can see it behind me, but there's some folks out there practicing the flag ceremonies that'll happen a little bit later. So they're doing their rehearsals. Volunteers are lining up. A lot of people are eating, getting fueled up because the madness begins soon. Fans are going to be in here in just about 1 hour. It is no secret that Argentina is coming into this as the heavy favorites. As you know, they've been practicing over at KSU, which is really cool. Again, fans will be coming in here at 9 a.m. and match time is at noon. So let's start our coverage outside the stadium. Mark Teichner has been standing by, previewing the